Sudha ma'am, for being here, for representing and for being a critical part of the Nudge Institute. We would like to know certain critical initiatives that you've been undertaking for poverty alleviation, and how does it impact the different segments of poverty?
So at the Nudge, we work in three distinct areas. Our direct work is in areas of empowering youth to have successful careers and lives by building their skills and capacities. Our direct work with rural communities is in enabling livelihoods in areas like goatery, poultry, agriculture, with a specific focus on the ultra-poor segment. In all of this, we're also trying to create a thriving ecosystem in livelihoods, working with startups and entrepreneurs, problem solvers, policy makers, funders and investors, philanthropists, serving India's base of the pyramid.
I think, ma'am, the ecosystem that you're talking about, that kind of is the foundation for sustainable development. We need collaboration, and that is the need of the hour. If there is any specific initiative that you would like to talk to us about, and what's the impact it's had on the society and on the livelihoods of the people?
United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDG 1, is no poverty. Right? And that's the driving force for us. We envision a future where India is poverty-free. Right? That's the vision that's driving us. And in that, we work with civil society, governments, and the corporate sector. An initiative I'd like to spotlight is the work we do with the ultra-poor in the country. These are communities that live on less than 30,000 rupees a year. We're promoting livelihood initiatives, drawing from the learnings of the graduation approach. So it's a 3-year program which over time builds the capacity of these communities to first address their basic life needs, but over time get the skills and access to capital, and therefore a sustainable livelihood that will bring them out of poverty. And in that, we are working with the Central Ministry of Rural Development, with NRLM, and through NRLM, working with 8 different states, rolling out pilots, building the capacity of public systems to adopt this methodology and drive change at scale.
That's really great, ma'am. Thank you. And my next question for you is, what is your key takeaway from the 4th edition of the Sustainable World Conclave?
So I really enjoyed meeting like-minded people wanting to bring about a sustainable world. Met a lot of entrepreneurs, and given our work in nurturing early-stage entrepreneurs, very excited to see young people choosing sustainability goals as their motivation. I also enjoyed the interactions on the post-AI world and what it means for sustainability. I think we have a real opportunity to build out AI-based solutions for the base of the pyramid in the same generation as AI is solving for first world problems. As you know, unlike other technology which will trickle down, in AI, it has to happen in that same generation with a focus on the segment. And I hope the work, inspired by conversations here today, will accelerate the pace at which we will remove biases in data, biases in algorithms, and make sure that the solutions leave nobody behind.
Absolutely true, ma'am. I think that is that's another cornerstone for sustainable development when we talk about diversity and inclusion and equity. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for your time, ma'am.